Hello, my name is Sally Pinto, and I'm the Program Director for the Yonkers Newark Neighborhood Naturally Occurring Retirement Community. We serve seniors 60 plus in Northeast Yonkers. We are under the auspices of WJCS and the Yonkers Office for the Aging. We also have a resource specialist and a nurse on staff. We conduct virtual programming in partnership with the Yonkers Public Library on a daily basis. Enjoy the program.
Hi, Alexis. Hi, C. Hi, everyone else. I'm so happy to be here again and again and again. We've been doing this together now for more than a year. I was talking to a friend this morning about the importance of rituals, and especially when times are a little bit rough. If I have a ritual that works, I can stop thinking and just go through the helpful ritual. This is one of my rituals that works really well. By meeting with you guys every Monday morning, that motivates me to write a guided meditation, to prepare a class, and that keeps me in a better place. And maybe this is helpful to you too, or not. If it's not helpful, so sometimes we try things and we realize, okay, this is not working for me. That is a great insight. We having the courage to try things and then say, no, thank you, but no, thank you. Making choices, and we're all going to make different choices. Yeah. Okay, I know at least we have one new person here, a friend of mine from tennis. She's joining us for the first time. I'm super excited to see her. So just a quick recap what we're doing. So in the first half hour, we do a chair yoga practice, a physical practice, the asana part of yoga. And then the last half hour, we do a guided meditation where we lay down and just listen. Any guided meditation. So what a guided meditation is, I am taking you on a journey. That does not mean that you have to follow me. If I'm taking you into a place or where you're like, no, I don't want to go here, you do not have to follow me. You are welcome to listen. You're welcome to join me, and you are in charge. You can say, no, I don't want to do this, and you go somewhere else. And this is true when you work with me or any other guided meditation. You are in charge. So one way I organize my classes is that I use the 5 elements. It gives us some kind of structure. So and a little bit of the sense of certainty that we kind of know what's going to happen. Today we are back. So the elements are earth, water, fire, air, and space. And then the 6th week, we have like a balancing session. Today, we're back on earth. Back on earth. And the mantra that I am choosing to work with today is, I trust in the process of life. I trust in the process of life. You can choose to work with the same one, or you can pick another one. The way I pick my mantras are either I pick one from my teacher. She has a number of mantras that she's been working with, and she, in her teachings or in her trainings, we work with them. So usually I pick one from her. Or sometimes I go online and I find something else that relates to me. So I trust in the process of life. Okay, so let's get started with a physical practice. And same thing here. If I move in a way that you don't like, please move away that works for you. You are in charge of your body, not me, not anyone else. Okay, so the first thing we do is taking our seat. So take your seat. That is often the most important and sometimes the hardest thing to do. Just signing up, just giving something a chance. Take your seat. Sitting up tall, maybe moving your feet, lifting your heels and your toes, connecting to earth, reminding yourself of the connection to earth. And then if you'd like, you can let the feet rest on earth, bring your awareness to the crown of your head, reaching up towards the universe. And maybe imagine how something is like holding you there, suspending you from the universe. If you want to, you can shift your awareness from earth, from the soles of your feet to the crown of your head. And then when you're ready, if you're ready, you could bring your awareness to your solar plexus, the area right below your ribs. That's your individual power. And what would happen if you connected earth and the universe and you? If those three aligned, what would happen? Now, if you'd like, you could bring your awareness to your bones. Maybe use your hands, put your hands on your legs. Feel the femur, the big, strong thigh bone, the femurs in your body. The strong building blocks of your body. Maybe feel the arms and the bones in your arms. So that's one part of your body. The strong bones keep you steady, stable, strong. Another part of your body is that light core. The chimney in you that goes from the root chakra in between the sitting bones up through your body, like it starts from earth, goes up through the root chakra, all the way up through your body, up onto the crown of the head and up to the universe. That's the light core in you. Flexible, strong, light. Sushumna or chimney. So if you'd like, you could shift your awareness from your strong, dense bones, like your femurs, the bones in your lower legs, in your arms, and then to the light yet strong chimney and core in your body. Going from the root chakra up to the navel area, solar plexus, heart, throat, mind's eye, and the crown of your head. That's a possibility. Now, if you'd like, you could inhale, arms up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. And this time, exhale and bend to one side. Just notice how that side of your body is opening up. Using your breath to give yourself a massage from the inside. Inhale up and then exhale to the other side. Noticing how the other side of your body is opening up. Inhale back up. And this time exhale and twist gently to the right. And just stay there for a moment. Can you feel the strong bones in your body here in this twist? Inhale, arms up. Exhale and twist to the other side. Inhale, arms up, and exhale back down to neutral. You can, if you want to, you can place your hands on your knees and maybe shift your weight from sitting bone to sitting bone. Notice the bones, the stable, strong bones in your body. You could go from side to side, or you could go back and forth. Or maybe, if you want to, you could try creating a circle. You could go one way, or you could go the other. Or maybe you don't want to create a circle at all. Maybe you want to create an eighth or something completely different. Eventually coming back to neutral, checking in with your feet and the earth, reminding yourself of the connection to earth. It's always there. Sometimes we just forget. If you want to, you could start moving the spine in a cat-cow movement. Inhale into your back bend. Exhale, round your back. Keep on moving in a cat-cow movement. And then coming back to neutral. This time, look at your thumb. Inhale, look at the thumb, draw a big circle, big circle. And then shift to the other side. Look at that thumb, draw a big circle, big circle. And this time, look at both thumbs, big circle, big circle. Okay, now bring your feet to Tadasana feet, big toes to touch, heels slightly apart. So if we were to stand in Tadasana, this would be the posture. Now we're doing it seated. And then lift the knee, create circles, open up that hip joint. And then step that foot out, step it out. Use your elbows, place the elbows on your knees. Feel the strength in your bones. Feel the strength in your bones. I'm pushing into my knees, the knees are pushing back. The root is going in towards the earth, and the crown of the head is going up towards the universe, lengthening the spine. Come back up. Lift that other knee and place it so we're sitting sideways. Maybe lean back, bring one knee up, then the other, and kick away a little bit. Coming back to earth, we're going to go up and down a few times. Shift your weight forward and up, and then coming back down again. Notice the strength in your legs. Notice the strength in your legs. Slowly, steadily, and with strength, up and down a few times. And then coming back to neutral. Big toe to touch, heels slightly apart. Lifting the left knee off the floor, creating some circles, opening up that hip joint. And then stepping that foot out wide. Use your elbows, place the elbows on your knees. The root the gravity pulls your root into earth, and the universe suspends you from the crown of your head. Can you notice the difference between your strong, steady bones and the light, strong shushumna or chimney at the core of your body? Come back up. Lift that right foot to the side. Maybe lean back. Maybe bring the knees up and kick a few times. Place the feet on the floor again. Transfer the weight forward and up. Back up and down a few times. Notice the strength in your legs. Feet are connected to earth. You're pushing into earth. Earth is pushing back, supporting you, holding you. And then back to neutral. Look at your thumbs again. Inhale, draw a big circle. Place your hands in your back pockets. Place the hands in your back pockets. Bring the elbows together. Open that heart. Open your heart, but keep your power inside of you. Don't just let it open. Don't just pour it out. Open your heart, but keep the power in you. If you'd like, you could move the feet forward a little bit, maybe straightening the knees. Feel the connection to earth. And then if you'd like, you could gently fold forward, releasing the arms, drop them to the earth. Inhale, come back up, back to neutral. Now we're going to go up. So transfer the weight forward and up, forward and up, forward and up. Let's do 3 sun salutations, just 3 sun salutations. I like to start with my feet hip distance apart. That gives me more stability. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, up and over. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale all the way back up. Exhale down the midline. 2 more. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, up and over. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale all the way back up. Exhale down the midline. Last time. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, up and over. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale all the way back up. Exhale down the midline and just stay there in Anjali Mudra, holding your own heart in between your hands with love and compassion. I trust in the process of life. I trust in the process of life. You can stay here for a little bit longer if that's helpful to you. Maybe listen to your own heartbeat. What does it sound like? When you're ready, if you're ready, gently open your eyes, release the hands. Okay, now, if you'd like, you can shake the arms, bend the knees, really feel the heavy bones in your body. Like feel the bones in your body. Maybe place your hands on your thighs. Notice that strong leg, the femur, the muscles. And then coming back to neutral. Okay. So let's do a sun or a version of sun A. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, up and over. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, step back to plank pose. My shoulders are right over my hands. My feet are like hip distance apart. Notice your strength here. Maybe use your feet to push yourself back and forth, back and forth. And then come to stillness. Release the knees down. Come on your forearms on the chair. And then continue the back and forth movement.
Sunny, move.
Someone needs to mute.
Me.
Back and forth a few times. And then come to stillness. Feel the weight and strength of your forearms. Engage the core. Lift the knees off the floor and coming into a forearm plank. So one part of you is heavy, strong, dense. Another is also strong, but it's light. Now, bring your awareness to your root, the root in between your sitting bones. Walk the feet forward and let the root come up towards the universe or the sky. Maybe the armpits are moving towards your feet. Bend your knees, release the arm and come back up to standing. All right, big toes to touch, heels slightly apart. Inhale to chair pose, exhale to Anjali Mudra. Shift the weight to your left leg, the right heel comes off the floor. Take a big step back. Find the earth behind you with your toes first and then your heel. Build your posture from the earth up. We want a strong foundation. Everything is pointing forward. Warrior one. Looking forward. Inhale, arms up. Maybe clasp the hands and turn them around. Looking straight forward. Warrior one. Checking things out. Release the hands. Place your hands in your back pocket. Straighten that front knee. Hips are moving back. Your shoulders are moving forward. Maybe release the hands. Hold on to that chair. Parasvavottanasana. I can't really say it. Rebend the front knee, move into a warrior three, a supported warrior three, lifting the back foot off the floor. Maybe you want to take one hand off the chair, maybe the other. Place the hands back on the chair. We're going to move from here to a tree pose. So let's see if we can do that. Bend the standing leg. Bring the other leg forward. Maybe place it on your lower leg, on your ankle. Can you find a tree pose here? Moving slowly, steadily. If I fall, the floor is right there and I just try again. What does your tree look like today? Is it a small tree? Is it a tree where you're holding on to the chair? Is it a super big tree? Wide, tall, a crazy tree? And then back to standing. Inhale to chair. Exhale to Anjali Mudra. Shift your weight to the right leg. Left heel comes off the floor. Take a big step back. Find the earth behind you with your toes first and then the heel. Building the posture with a strong foundation. Looking straight forward. Warrior one. Checking things out. Inhale, arms up. Maybe clasp your hands. Turn your hands around. Straighten the front knee. Place the hands in your back pocket. Hips move back. Shoulders forward. One force in you goes back. The other goes forward to keep the balance. Keep the balance. Rebend the front knee. Move into a warrior three. A balancing pose. Can I balance the two forces within me? The one that's heavy and the one that's light. How would you move from warrior 3 to a tree pose? What do you need to get there? And what kind of tree would you like to be today? Maybe you try one version, like, no, I don't like this. Maybe you don't want to be a tree. Maybe you want to be a standing pigeon. Maybe you want to hold on to the chair and try something completely different. That's okay too. And then eventually finding your way back to Tadasana, feet, big toes to touch, heels slightly apart, and then back to standing. Inhale to chair, exhale to Anjali Mudra. Shift the weight to your left side, right heel comes off the floor. This time we're going to move back to warrior 2. Step behind, lift, step behind you, open up the 2 pelvic halves. Open up the 2 pelvic halves. I'm looking to the side. Then my arms come out, and then I bring my gaze forward again. Warrior 2. Taking that string, pull it back, getting ready for action. Feel the strength in your leg. Maybe use your hands to put them on your thighs. Notice the muscle, the strong femur, the thigh bone in your legs. Maybe adding some movement, some dancing. Can you feel your heart beating here? Back to warrior 2. Moving from warrior 2 to Arda Chandrasana. We're going to transfer the weight forward. I'm holding on to the chair, lifting the leg behind me, looking at the big toe. Arda Chandrasana. How would you move from Arda Chandrasana to tree pose? Bringing the foot in, using the chair. Maybe this time I'm going to place the foot on the chair for a different kind of tree pose. Maybe this is my tree pose today. Finding your way back, placing feet in Tadasana, feet big toes to touch, heels slightly apart. Bend the knees, come back up to standing. Inhale to chair, exhale to Anjali Mudra. Shift the weight to the right leg, left heel comes off the floor. Take a big step back, open up the pelvic half, finding warrior 2. Adding the arms, maybe some dancing. What does your drum sound like? We are peaceful warriors, warriors looking for peace. Finding warrior 2, moving from here to Arda Chandrasana. I'm transferring my weight forward. I'm holding on to my support system. This case, it's a chair. Lifting the back leg, looking at the toe. And then transitioning to a tree pose, Maybe I want to try a different tree this time and just see how that feels. If I don't like it, I can just say, thank you, but this doesn't work for me. I'm going to try something else. And then eventually transferring from tree back to Tadasana. Okay, last sequence. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, up and over. Inhale to a flat back. Exhale, step back to plank pose. Use your feet to move back and forth a few times. Come to stillness. Bend the knees and the elbows. Move back and forth, in between, and moving towards up dog, down dog, up dog, down dog, up dog, and eventually meeting in down dog. Now we're going to jump wide. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, jump your feet wide. Maybe bending one knee, maybe bending the other. Opening up the hips a little bit more. Okay, bend both knees, coming into goddess. Goddess. Arms or elbows and knees are bent. Inhale, straighten up. Exhale, bend. Inhale, expand. Exhale, back to goddess. Inhale, expand. Exhale, back to goddess. Place the hands on the chair. Maybe bending the knees, go back and forth. And then eventually jump the feet together. Move the feet back a little bit. Bring the knees down. Let your hips come to the heels. Forearms on the chair for a child's pose. Can you hear your heart here? What does your heartbeat sound like? Come back up, use your forearms. Lean into your forearms, lift the knees off the ground, walk forward, bend your knees and come back up to standing. And we're going to continue to the Yoga Nidra part of the practice. You can do this seated, you can be laying down. I prefer to do this laying down. I also like to have a bolster under my knees because that helps with the lower back. So I have a bolster under my knees, lay down. You're going to be still for like 25 minutes. So maybe you like to put on socks or a blanket because the body temperature drops. And you want to be comfortable. So in this practice, I follow my teacher, Jennifer Rees. Rees's methodology. We use, there are two basic concepts we use. One is the Sankalpa. It's like your heart's desire or a mantra. And the other is the idea of an inner sanctuary. So we all, the idea or the concept is that we all have an inner sanctuary within us that's always there, a safe place to go to. So if I, for some reason, unintentionally take you to a place where you don't want to go, you go to your inner sanctuary. So whatever I say, it might trigger one of you, and that is unintentional from my side. It happens, and then you are in charge, and you can choose to stay where you are or go to your inner sanctuary. And then if you'd like, you can join in again or not. That's up to you. We're not looking for any specific sensation. You don't have to feel good. We're looking for awareness. Awareness, like what is going on? Okay, so here we go. I'm reading from a script, and you, if you'd like, you can listen. Let your body sink down into the floor. Feel the earth underneath you, holding and supporting you. rising up to softly cradle you. At this time, nothing else matters. Nowhere to go, nothing to do. Remain still for deep nourishment. Repeat these words in your mind. I am awake and aware. I am awake and aware. Now, imagine yourself in a sacred place that feels peaceful and friendly, protected and supportive. It may be outside in nature, somewhere inside, or an imaginary place. This is your inner sanctuary. Feel yourself here and begin to see all the details around you. The light, the colors, any objects. See yourself in this sacred place, sensing the comforting energy, supportive, calm, and protecting. At any time during practice, you can guide yourself back here. If anything feels odd or too intense, go back to your inner sanctuary. Your inner sanctuary is always here. It is a part of who you are. Now, go inward, deep inside, and listen. Listen to your heart. Deep listening. What does it say? What is your heart's deepest longing? What does your heart desire? Your heart may speak in words, colors, songs, images, or something else. Allow your heart to speak its truth. From your heart's longing, create a positive statement in present tense as though it's already happening. Now, state your heart's wish 3 times to yourself as the truth. Bring your awareness to your belly. Notice your navel center. Notice the expansion on the inhale and the soft release on the exhale. Navel rising on the inhale, yielding to earth on exhale. From your navel center, bring awareness to your pelvis, hips, upper legs, knees, lower legs, ankles, top of your feet, big toes, first toes, second toes, third toes, and little toes. Bring awareness to the soles of your feet. Notice your heels. Feel the calves, back of knees, hamstrings. Find back pelvis, front pelvis, hip bones, femurs. Feel both legs. Bring awareness to your sitting bones. Notice your root in between the sitting bones. Lift your awareness from your root to your lower belly, solar plexus, heart space, throat center, third eye, and crown of your head. Notice the back of your head, neck, shoulders, upper arms, elbows, forearms, wrists, top of your hands, all 10 fingers, palm of your hands. Sense both arms. Bring awareness to your throat center. Notice the back of your tongue. Roof of your mouth. Teeth. Notice sensation in your mouth. Receiving taste. Shift your attention to your ears. Witness your ears hearing, receiving sound. Bring awareness to your nose. Feel tip of your nose. Notice breath passing through both nostrils, receiving smell. Notice your eyes. Feel your eyes as color, as radiant wisdom, receiving sight. Become aware of your eyebrows. Shift your mind's eye. Expand attention to your whole head. Notice the upper part of your body. Now feel the lower part of your body. Shift your awareness to your back body, the side of the body facing the ground, the back body. And now feel your front body, side of the body facing the sky, front body. Now feel right arm and left leg, right arm and left leg together. Now feel left arm and right leg, left arm and right leg together. Feel your whole body now, all parts together, all together as a whole. Feel your whole body. Now notice breath from the earth to your root. Inhale from earth to your root to lower belly. Exhale slowly. Inhale from root to solar plexus. Exhale slowly. Inhale from root to heart space. Exhale slowly. Inhale from root to throat center. Exhale slowly. Inhale from root to third eye. Exhale slowly. Inhale from root to crown of the head. Exhale slowly. Notice breath moving in your core. Now imagine your body heavy, heavy and sinking into earth. Bones are dense, arms are steady, legs are strong. Body heavy and sinking. Now imagine your inner core light. Light as fragrance drifting. Inner core light and drifting. Body is heavy, core is light. You sit on warm sand. The tree behind you supports your back. Your eyes are closed and you feel the summer sun on your face. You follow the heat from your skin into your body and bones. Your legs are strong and you sense the richness of the marrow at the center of your femurs. Everything you need is in the core of your bones. Strong arms lift you up. Your toes dig into the warm sand and you stand tall. You spread your arms out and place them on your neighbor's shoulders. Together, you build a loose wall. You look up and you see how more arms are connecting to shoulders. A flexible human rope turning into a moving circle. Feet trip, legs bump, and people laugh in frustration and joy. Slowly, you bring your awareness in. Notice the rhythm in your body, the pace of your heart. Just like a drum, it guides you. There is a shift in the circle. Feet are moving together. First to the right, then to the left. A few steps back and a few forth. The earth shakes and the drumming of feet gets louder and stronger. Together, the circle of friends Move in perfect harmony. A strong wind breaks the circle open. Like a long snake, the broken circle moves through the landscape. With a slow yet steady pace, it moves up a hill and around a tree. More people are joining, adding to the slithering rope. The journey continues into the woods, through the water, towards the sand, and there on the beach it curls up to rest. The sand is warm and the sun spreads light. Slowly, arms slide apart and the snake expands into separate units. You notice the freedom as you reach without touching. You let yourself go. Move to the rhythm of your own drum. Feet push into sand. Knees lift high and you twist and turn as you listen to your heart. The steady beat that's always there. Hours pass and the setting sun turns the sky into a beautiful red painting. The beach is soft under your back body and you wiggle to connect deeper into the sand. You feel it, the rhythm from the core of the earth. Your breath slows down and your feet sink deeper into the sand. Like a magnet, your root pulls towards the center. With every inhale, you receive nutrition from the earth. With every exhale, you release your gift. The connection between your marrow and the center of the earth is strong. With every inhale, your courage increases and you let go. The channel opens up, little by little. The flow increases. There is abundance and joy. The life force in you wakes up. Just like a snake, it moves quickly up and around. Into your heels, up the marrow, and into the strong bones in your legs. You feel your strength returning. Like bubbles of joy, it spreads out to your body. You trust in the process of life. You hear the drum, patiently waiting for you to join. Now, remember your heart's longing. the positive statement you set at the beginning of practice. Repeat it 3 times to yourself as though it's already happening. Let this truth fill every cell of your body. Notice all the space around you. Sense the space within you. Feel the sense of calm confidence, whole and complete. Notice that part of you that is the witness, the one who has observed your body, breath, and journey. And now begin to notice thoughts and feelings flowing through your awareness again. Notice your breath. Feel its rhythm and pace. Invite your breath to deepen now. Feel yourself reawakening. Become aware of your body, your physical body resting on earth. Now begin to wiggle your fingers. Notice your feet. Wiggle your toes. Gently rock your head from side to side, a slow awakening. Deep breath into your belly. And slowly roll to your left hand side. Press your hands into the floor and come up to a seated position. Lengthen your spine. Take a full breath in and let it go. Bring your hands up in Anjali Mudra, holding your own heart in between your hands with love and compassion. I trust in the process of life. Gently bow your head in gratitude for this practice, thousands of years old. Thank your inner guide, your past, present, and future teachers, your inner guide, and all the people that are joining you on this journey. Allow the eyes to slowly open, raise your gaze, and thank you for joining me today. Namaste.
Hi, everyone. This is Z from Yonkers Public Library. Thanks so much to Sally Pinto and Alexis and Barbara from Newark. Thank you to our community partners, WJCS, the City of Yonkers Office for the Aging, Westchester County Legislator Ruth Walter, Friends of Crestwood Library, and Yonkers Public Library for making this phenomenal partnership. And we thank each and every one of you for being part of our wellness community. Be well, stay well.